you say there's still a profound problem. And the profound problem is that there are too many people living on planet Earth. Would you say that you actually welcome the idea that over the next 100 years the world's population, by one means or another, will be cut dramatically?
I'm afraid so. I think the word likely I would use is...
But my question was, do you welcome it?
Oh no, of course I don't welcome it.
Because we currently have a population, what, of about 6.5, getting on for 6.5 billion people on the planet.
A bit more than that already. I think it's about 6.8.
Is it? Well, and I know the projections are that it's going to go up to 9 billion by the sort of halfway point in the 21st century. So what do you think is a viable figure that Gaia, that the planet can sustain?
I would guess, living the way we do, not more than 1 billion, probably less. It's largely a matter of how
you say that with
live.
equanimity, but that's postulating the most dramatic and terrible and unimaginable sort of cull of the human species.
Well, I'm stick by it. I think it will happen. I think it's very probable.
What time frame?
It'll take almost a miracle to stop it happening. This century.
This century? I'm trying to get my head around that possibility. It seems to me if that's to be the case, such is going to be the level of misery and panic across the world that there are bound to be the most cataclysmic conflicts, wars, struggles, simply for survival.
Well, again, whenever events like that come along, when there's huge floods, famines, there's a certain amount of struggling, but there's also an awful lot of good comes from it. When confronted like that, ordinary people show extraordinary heroism and helpfulness towards others, as well as being looters and vandals and so on. It's just a thoroughly disturbing thing, and it will happen. I
just wonder, because you have a very, very high reputation for creative thinking. And here you sit saying, we are facing doom. We are facing the possibility of 5/6 of our human population being wiped out within a century. Do you bring any ideas to the table as to